What up, guys? Back at it again with another one of these. I'm honestly terrified. Not gonna lie, chat. I'm honestly terrified. I'm versus this piece of shit, so I'm not gonna be able to do anything past like level 6, level 3, level 2. And I'm versus, I have Littlefoot on Samira, and I played versus an Aphelios last game, which absolutely destroyed me. He got a pentakill, she got a pentakill, whatever you wanna call it, and absolutely destroyed us. Today I wanna have like a chill topic. You know, maybe I'll start a series like the old classic Family Guy grinds my gears, you know? Things that annoy me. Not a lot of things annoy me, but it's, you know, a little pet peeves, you know, what the girlies calls, you know, a ick. Something like that. And today's topic is gonna be about texting. About communicating with your partner, communicating with your friends, communicating with your situationship, your sneaky links, your one night stands, your movie date nights, whatever the fuck. That's 3 a.m. POV when it's 3 a.m. and there's only one fat bitch. Would you hit? Looks like this Lux is gonna be fast, so I think it's gonna be an easy lane. But you may be wondering, Dino, what bothers you about texting? What bothers you about communicating with other people? You know, socializing, it's a good thing, you know? Well, let me tell you. Socializing can be cool if the person you're talking to isn't a terrible texter. Is like a person you actually fuck with. And it's like, it's gotten so bad at this point that like I only use texting to like make plans and anything. It's very, very rare that I talk to someone only on text. That never happens. That's why I don't use Discord's public voice chats. I don't use public Discord servers, because if our only way of communicating is texting, and there's no like in real life situation, that's not like a strong relationship in my mind. Whether it be friendship, situationship, girlfriend. That's why I can't do long distance. I can't do e-dates, bro. That's like I don't know. I can't. I need some physical aspect to it, or it's not gonna work out. That's not what I'm playing. Like, people getting so used to texting that people only just want to text. There's no like hanging out. There's no doing shit. It's just I'll text you whenever I feel like it, which just makes me feel like I'm like your second choice. I'm not anybody's second choice. If you wanna talk to me, if you wanna see me, you'll do it in real life. But some people don't want to do that. Some people want to be texting around, having a good old time, being frogs in the house, watching Stranger Things, you know, season 5 coming out soon. Gonna be watching that, and just don't want to hang out, don't want to do shit. That's why texting people turned into slops. That's why I hate about it. It's simple. So yeah, that's like the main pet peeve. It's like people use texting as like a different way of socializing, which is not. It's just used to make plans and just easier to communicate. It should be just easier to communicate, not to replace communication. That's the main thing I want to say. But other pet peeves I got. What can I say about texting that hasn't already been said? It's like, okay, you're texting fine shit. You're texting like some girl, and like it's kind of clear when. What should I say? You're texting like a girl, and she takes like 15 years to respond. I already knew she's not interested. Not like 15 years. If she takes more than like an hour every single text, you should just move on. At that point, just move on. That's what I noticed because to all the boys right here, girls are on their phones 24/7. If she's not texting you, there's a good reason for it. So just no need for double text, triple text, no need to call, no need to like do this. They're just, if she texts you back like one day and like 4 days later you get like one text back, she was just bored that day and she doesn't want you. If she's really interested in you, she'll talk to you every single day, try to link up with you, try to do all that. But if she's not, then it's GG, bro. Then just go next. Okay, I think I'm gonna roam bot. I think the roam, okay, I don't think roaming bot will help, but maybe I can kill Maokai, honestly. Maybe I can one-shot Maokai. I went past 2 wards and I went past 2 wards and there's a wild team over here. Bro, I'm not stupid. I can see that you're there. Hello? But, what's another thing about texting that I hate? Oh, yeah. This may be like a guy thing. I honestly, this might be just a guy thing, but oh, okay. Okay, I have 2k gold. I'm just gonna fucking go back. Okay, this may be a guy thing. This probably is a guy thing, but maybe like an old guy thing. But I don't know how to use emojis in like the correct way. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just I'm like an old school guy. But I very rarely use emojis in general. If I do use emojis, like when I write a sentence in like text, I just use emoji to like present what emotion I'm feeling. That is how it is. I know some girls like spam emojis, some guys spam emojis, but like it's like when I see like a text and it can be construed in a different way that I don't want to, then I put an emoji just to like reinsure what I'm trying to say. That's pretty much it. But it's like besides that, the only type of emojis I use is like, you know, the keyboard emojis, like the 2 dots and like the closed, you know, the double tap, the double. Oh, what a fucking. Ah. 10, bro, can't dodge everything. You know, the text and the 2 dots and the smiley face, you know, the 2 dots and the sad face, you know, that type of emojis. You know, the keyboard emojis. I don't use like happy face, smiley face, crying emoji. I used to use the skull emoji like when someone sent me a meme or some shit, and that's the only times I use. But besides that, like that's never, very rarely gonna see emojis used by me. And if you do, it's like a keyboard emojis. That's pretty much it. But I haven't experienced someone that overdoes it. I remember one time, the only time that I was spamming it was like when I was like, I don't know if I should say this, when I was 14 on like this girl's Instagram page that like every time she posted, I like put a couple emojis over there so she would talk to me back. Yeah, fucking sad times, man. I was 14. Oh. I didn't press E, what? Oh, so sad. Oh. I swear to God, I thought I pressed E. Oh, Lux. What a dodge, what a dodge. Hold on, we're 11-3. This is gonna be a tough game. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, and then I think my final final fight of when I used emojis, when I wrote a song in my head. It was like an acoustic guitar song, basically. It's like a parody song. It's like a Jax Films parody song that are like the title was "Emojis Are for Losers," and I was like, the song went like, emojis are for losers, they're only really ever used by groomers, and I don't really care if you use emojis, and if you do, you'll get raped by Tony, or some like. Holy, bro. I don't have enough damage. I'm gonna farm for. It was basically like a fucking parody song, and I don't know. By that point, I was just like, you know, fuck emojis, basically. Even though I don't really care, it's just like funny to say, like, you know, I fucking hate emojis. So yeah. And the dogs are back in town. The dogs are back in town, lying on like a pedestrian, just walking by, maybe on a bicycle. One day when I move out, my room wouldn't be a sauna in my room. Holy shit. What the fuck is happening bot lane? How did he kill me? I was stunned. Holy, I'm cringing. She was stunned. How did... Bro, the absolute fucking thirst of that flash W on me. I should have flashed instant, but then he will just follow with his W, which is sad, so... I need to farm, bro. I'm down 12 CS, that's crazy. Oh, I still got one more left to talk about. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna push out this and then... What a sad game. Back to the lose streak, huh? All ultis up, but okay. I think the worst, the main thing I was talking about, which will probably be the title of this video, is the worst text that you can receive for someone. And it's not like a breakup text, you know, it's not like a yo, we should just stay friends type shit. It's not like a text of like, yo, this guy's in trouble, we need to do something. No, not that type of... Oh. Oh, you see that W before the Q activates so you can stun her. You see that shit? That was fucking clean. Okay, the worst type of text that a person can receive is like when you make plans with someone. It'd be a friend or a girlfriend or a guy friend or a boyfriend or a friend girl, whatever, or whatever. You're like, you know, you can like, yo, let's hit the mall, like type shit. Let's do something. And they hit you with the I'll let you know. And it's not like I let you know is like a bad thing of its own, and like it's not like you know, anything wrong with that type of message. I mean, it's just a text message. The problem with that is the people who say I'll let you know never let you know. That it has never happened to me that someone told me like I'll let you know and they let me know. They always forget. It's not because fuck you doing. Okay, I thought I could have Ian fine. I thought I flashed in front of me. That was stupid. It's because they say I'll let you know, but what they really mean is I'll see whoever hits me up and then I'll decide if you're my #1 priority. That's what that text means. It's not a, oh, I'm busy, oh, maybe I'll have something, oh, you know, my mom told me I should do this, so I don't know if I had. No. They'll say it's like that, but it's cap. What they really mean is, oh, I don't know if I'll hang out with you, but if no one else wants to hang out with me, then I'll hang out with you. Which that's what basically that means. It's no like... Are you serious? A Maokai ulti on my own. That's bullshit. So yeah, whenever I get that I let you know text, I immediately mean I already know they're not gonna hang out with me. Because what I did back in the day was I always reminded them like, yo, are we gonna hang out? I was that stupid piece of shit. Nowadays, if they say I'll let you know, I just say okay. And then I forget about them too, because they're gonna forget about me, I'm gonna forget about them. It's simple as that. There's no discussion that needs to be made. It's just done. Like, okay, you'll let me know, bye. That's it. That's the type of mentality. Okay. That was fun. That was interesting. It was just like a full 100 to 8. Well, full 100. Ooh. Ooh. No, we win this. What? Ah, they lost. Ah, okay. So yeah, that's my pet peeves about texting. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.